Good morning, guys. So today's class is going to be on Fibonacci. Yes, Fibonacci is number based, and you would find a lot of videos and a lot of gurus explaining you about Fibonacci. I feel that's completely a waste of time. You don't want to know like how exactly that works. I'm not getting into the detail and everything because that's going to take approximately 8 to 10 minutes, and that's precious. The time which I'm going to use to explain to you about Fibonacci and how exactly the Fibonacci things are, rather I'll explain you how to work with Fibonacci and how to use Fibonacci. So let's not waste the time and let's begin. This is BTC daily time frame. For Fibonacci, you won't find it in indicators. You're going to find it over here. Put the cursor over here, you find an arrow. Just click on the arrow. You'll find the Fibonacci retracement. Click on the retracement, right? This is the majority uses the retracement. You don't have to get into the extension or channel or anything. This is the one you're going to use it. Click on this and that's it. You have it over here as well. You can put it on the favorites. That's going to be like quick, handy. To draw the fib, just click on the fib, click on the place, and you see I have moved my hand and you just pull it wherever you want to go, here, anywhere. You just click it again. It's just one click, two click. Say once again, one click, you select it, one click again, the second click you just click it again over here. That's it. Okay, so before we begin, I'll let you know, if you have gone through my previous terminology class, you would know the impulse and the correction. Fibonacci retracement, what exactly is a retracement? Retracement means, say about the market has gone up from here till here, right? So over here the market is retracing, and how much percentage should it be? You can just put the Fibonacci from here to here and you'll see this is 38.2. Let me first get into the settings. All right, so this is retracement, that it went up or down, whatever trend is there. It can even be like this and it goes like this, so it can go from this to here, and then from here this is retracement as well. So whatever the corrections are, that is retracement. So if the market is going up and if the market pulls back, that's retracement. And if the market is pulling back, say about till 50% or 618, this is the golden ratio. I'm going to explain it to you. This is 786, that is 78.6%. Let's get into the settings first. Settings, the style, you can keep it the trend line. The trend line means this line, this middle line. If I will just make it darker, you can see it. You see this dotted line. You can remove it, but I'll prefer that you keep the dotted line because you will understand, because if there is multiple Fibonacci, you'll get confused which Fibonacci is where. Keep it, but in the thin line, and this extended lines left and right doesn't make that much a big difference, because the lines you can see, this lines, this is extended lines. So what about for this? For this one, you keep these same numbers. This is 236, that is 23.6%. You can change this into percentage as well. If you go to over here, the levels and the values, if you put it percent, you see this over here, these became percentage. And background comes with the default, it comes in this colorful uniform. So it's better you remove it so that you can have a look at the background, what exactly the price movements or how the chart is looking at. Because if you're going to hide it, say about some people I have seen, they put the background like this. What are you watching, bro? So better that you remove the background. You just need the levels, you need the Fibonacci numbers, and the prices and all these are fine. Yep, if you remove the prices, see the prices have gone. It's better to keep the prices so you understand what exactly which price level is going to be. And yep, you can sometimes you want to put it on the left side or the right side, but right now it's on the right side. You want to put it on the left side. You see this comes on the left side. You want to put it in the middle, on the top, on the bottom of the line, that can be done as well, but I prefer on the middle because it's on the same line. It's like uniform kind of. That would be good enough. Let me show you how to, because most of the people, they have asked me the same question, how to take the swing points, how to select the swing points. And trust me, wallahi, like even I used to fall in that trap as well, and I used to be confused when I started with Fib, that where exactly I have to take the swing points. And that was such a big confusion, because if you get the swing points wrong, then the whole calculation gets wrong as well. Don't worry about the wrong, because once you keep practicing, you'll get pro into it. Unless you're not going to practice, you're not going to get into it. Say about you want to take this one into consideration, like where exactly is this? If you're going to put this over here and you're going to start measuring, it's not going to give you an accurate level. So for that reason, you need to check the bottom of the swing point. Let me explain it to you much better. Say about this one. And if you haven't watched my video for impulse and correction, guys, you need to watch that video. Otherwise, you're not going to understand what exactly I mean. So this one is this, the impulse, the correction, this is impulse, correction. This is, I'm explaining it to you again, but you have to go to that video, the terminology video. I'm going to put it on the top, somewhere on the top. Just go to the video, understand the terminology, understand what is impulse and correction. Once you understand the impulse and correction, you will understand where to take the swing points for the fibs, right? Say about these are the points, these are the points. So which one is lower, this one or this one? This one is lower. Of course, see this one. How much? You see the low point over here. If I put the cursor on top of it, you can see it's 15,479 until the top. Where is the top? Remember the number 15,479, correct? And then you pull it up, you take it exactly to the top where the point is, the swing point. So this one 15,479, see, if you do it like this, you will get 15,551, which is not that difference, but still accuracy is accuracy, right? 15,479. And for the top, you have to do the same as well. See, the top is not exact. For top, you see the height 73805. You click on this 73805. That's it. Plus, you're good. And now if I show you this, if you guys have been following me in Twitter, you must have seen my tweet on 4th of August. I tweeted about the Bitcoin that it's very juicy and we will see a correction, which was over here. 4th of August should be this one, this candle. And on the very next day, this happened. And how did I predict it, or how did I manage to analyze? So you can see this one came down to 382 because we have been watching this 236, that is 23.6% for a very long time. You see this over here? For not this one. This is the wrong way to analyze. You see this? This is the wrong way to analyze. Why? Because you took this one. This candle came after this. So how can you take this candle into consideration when you are analyzing, you are measuring this candle? This candle is later, future, right? When this came, this wasn't there into existence. You get my point? So whenever you're doing it, you don't check the previous one. Like you're analyzing this and you say that 382, that is 38.2% was there. This is not 38.2%, by the way, because when this was happening, this wasn't there into existence. Say about 52,000, and then we went to 73,000. So in that way, this is not valid alignment. So we have to take the consideration of this one. These are the valid ones because this is before and these are after happening. Get my point? If you guys don't understand, or if you guys have any questions, put something in the comment, man. Let me hear you guys. Let me listen to you guys, like you guys are understanding, or you guys are just like bluffing it. Okay, so when this happened, this came to 23.6%. You can see this, it came over here, but it didn't touch. It just went back again. And then again, it came back, it touched. So this became a good support over here. Support, went back, tried to break it, but it didn't. Went back, support again. If you guys look at properly, you see it so many times it took the support of 23.6%. It was quite obvious that 23.6% is going to be broken very, very soon. So that's the reason when I saw this one, this candle, this was quite obvious. There is a quite force, and there was some other reasons as well. There was some alignments and some harmonic numbers was making it quite evident that Bitcoin is going to go for a correction, and this happened. So we might see more corrections according to but yes, we are very bullish on BTC. Bullish as in sense because 4 years and we have done the halving, so we are just waiting for the time. Let's not get into that BTC and all. Let's stick to Fibonacci. So Fibonacci, you understood how to on the bull trend. I'll show you the bearish as well. Let's say about say this one. When you draw from here till here, not this one. Why this one? Because this is the lowest point. You can check this as well. Checking is not bad. You have to keep practicing which one to consider. But I would say take this one and you check this. What do you see? 38.2%. You can change the colors as well. I forgot to mention, you can change the colors. These are the colors. You can change it. Whatever color suits you best. So why is 618 and 382 red? So I kept it red because these are important numbers. 618 and 382. These both are very important numbers because most of the time it happens that the market comes back to these places. 50% is good as well, but 618 is called golden ratio. Why golden ratio? Because the whole universe works according to the Fib levels, the Fibonacci level, the numbers. So you check it accordingly. Even our body and everything is according to the Fibonacci numbers. That Fib numbers, the traders, they used it in the trading chart. That same Fib numbers, and it worked. It worked like amazingly. So yeah, of course, when it's working with everything, with the nature and everything, so it's going to definitely work with the chart as well. So over here is, you can see this one, it went back, but then the market was into bear trend. Whenever what happens in the Fibonacci, when you're going to draw the Fibonacci, you first have to check the trends. Always Not only for the Fibonacci, for anything. Whenever you come in the chart, you just look at the charts like bare naked, without anything onto it. And you just look at the price action, what exactly is telling you. It's going to talk to you, of course. It's going to let you know whether it's bearish or bullish. If it's bearish or bullish, you wait for the retracement. And how you're going to check for the retracement? We'll call it correction and make it simple for you. You check for the correction. So how you're going to check for the correction? You draw the Fibonacci. When you draw the Fibonacci, you want to take an entry in the market. You want to take an entry. Okay, I want to, because it's a bull trend and I don't want to miss the train. So when do I get in? You don't want to get in on the top. You want to wait. You want to wait for the correction. Now look at this. This is Ethereum, and let me give you one more example. This is for the bearish example, and we have drawn it from here to here, and you don't take this into consideration. You don't say that this is golden ratio because this happened before this happened, right? So this never came into existence. Let me give you an example. Otherwise, most of you would not understand. Say about this one. And now if I'm going to take this one into consideration, it's not there. It's not there. I can take this one and then I can say this went to 50%, right? So look at this. This one, when we put this from here to here, let me give you this example. This from here to here. And where did it go? Can you guys check? Can you just let me know in the comment box? What do you see? Where was it the correction happened? So this is the impulse. This is the correction. It went to 786, right? This one, 786. That is 78.6%. So the Ethereum went correction for 78.6%, though this is still correction, guys. This is still correction because this is the impulse move and this is the correction move. Correction on this leg, on this one. So in this one, this is the correction. But if you draw it from here, say but from here to here, I know you guys are getting confused, but I'll remove this one now. So it makes more easier for you. From here to here, right? Where did it go? Can you guys see? It didn't touch the golden ratio, see? But it was very, very close. This is not valid, guys. This is not valid because we are taking this into consideration. So this happens before this. So this is not valid. Even this is not valid. Nothing is valid before. So whatever comes after, wherever you put your Fibonacci, the last click, that is anything after that. First, it went to 23.6%, then it bounced, then it came to 38.2 and it stayed there for a long. Then it bounced back again. It again came to 38.2%. Bounced back, took the resistance in 23.6, came to 50%, breaking the 50%. It came very close to 618, bounce back again, close to 618. What do you think, guys? Can we see 618 now? Are we going to see 618 over here? That's 2,100, this price, approximately this price. Are we going to look at this? Is it going to come? Do you guys think? I think yes. If you guys think anything different, please let me know in the comment box. And I do think yes, because we are very close and we haven't took the support from there. Though we are going to take it, I think so. That's what I think. 23.6%, yeah, this is a very smaller correction number. But then say about if you go to the weekly time frame, then 23.6% would be huge, man. Would be huge. It depends upon which time frame you are. But trust me, Fibonacci works in any time frame. This works for intraday swing trade charmingly. See about even if you're going for this one, say about this one, and you went over here. This one is a point, swing point. So you take the swing point from here till the top and you see this is 23.6%. So from 4,877, you come to 4,130. That is huge gap, man. It depends upon the time frame, which time frame you are. So 23.6% works very good for a bigger time frame, but for a smaller time frame, yep, even Fibonacci works for intraday swing trade. It works anywhere. It's numbers, guys, numbers. You don't want to be like a headless chicken and running around everywhere and the other indicators are lagging and you don't know what exactly you're doing. So at least you're getting some direction that yet this might go over here, and it comes into levels. So Fibonacci is into levels. That's why it's called Fib levels. But yes, you have to check with the harmonical numbers and the alignments with the other indicators, what the other indicators are talking. So you have to combine it and then you see it works like, oh, that was it for today, guys. And this was very short and sweet. This is very easy, Fibonacci. Unless you're not going to practice, you're not going to feel it easy. Trust me for this. Once you keep practicing, you will find it. This works like amazingly. You will never ever do anything without Fibonacci if you get hang of it, and if you have practiced it well, this will be your best friend. So this was it for today's class, and we'll see you again in the next class with a lot of information again. Till then, God bless and keep rocking. Bye bye.